Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? Yes. Oh, squeaky wipers. So today is... Just double checking the time. Today is October the 8th. October the 8th. It is a Tuesday. It was currently 3 minutes to 7. So, near as it makes no difference, 7 o'clock in the morning. So, we got on at 4 o'clock this morning. My truck came back from MOT yesterday. So I was in a different truck yesterday. I was in my old truck yesterday. So I'd done a day with that, then went home. And come back and jumped in my truck. Went off up to a customer, collected this trailer. And we're off to London, yes, to somewhere. Can't remember what the place is called now. Now I've driven away and can't look at my paperwork. Yeah. Ah well. Heston? I don't know, something like that. That's probably wrong. Yeah. So we got a load of ducting sort of stuff to be delivered to a Sainsbury's there for their air conditioning units. Yeah, I say ducting, I think it's more acoustic panelling, but there you go. The usual sort of metalwork stuff we deliver out of Bridport. So I've been to this place a few times before. It's quote unquote underground. It's not underground, it's actually you go up, but it's enclosed. Annoyingly, there's actually two sites that use the same loading bay. So one's for like the block of flats that are next door, and the other one's for the Sainsbury's store. So last time I went there, it was pretty tight because there's so much stuff just laying around. It was a bit difficult to sort of get myself manoeuvred, but we got it done. So we're going to see what it's like today. I think this is going to be like my 4th time there. So yeah, I'm quite used to this one now. But yeah, we left the yard at 4 o'clock this morning. Went and got the other trailer, got that all done by about 10 to 5, and we're heading on up there now. We're currently due there at about 9 o'clock, but I think I might go in a slightly different way to what the TomTom's saying, because the way it does take me, there's generally quite a bit of traffic that way in the morning along the M4, so we'll give that a miss and probably go all the way up onto the M1 and come in that way. So, sort of depends where the traffic is at that point, and being as it's quite rainy, a lot of car drivers around the M25 on a rainy day seem to struggle with that, so yeah, we'll see what the traffic ends up being like. Right, let's head on up. We're about 2 hours away, so yeah, I had a 15-minute break there at Winchester Services, so I only need a half hour once I get to the customer, and I've got kind of a half-hour window to get there, so hopefully we'll be okay, but we'll see what happens. See you shortly. Right then. Quick change of plans. So the M25 is quite broken. I was going to go up to the M1 and come down, because that way is usually a lot easier because of the traffic that builds up on the M4 here. So I've decided to come in on the M4 here, because going the other way has the same amount of traffic as this way, but obviously it's longer to travel. So the problem is I don't have enough time to get to my customer in one go, so I'm going to have to stop. I've got about a 7 or 8 minute window that I could get there if I went this way, but as you well know, between the M25 and anywhere inside the M25, if the sat-nav quotes you an hour, add about half hour onto that. It's generally a good rule of thumb, because you're never guaranteed to get you're never guaranteed for the time to be correct, because, well, just the M25, isn't it? So I'm going to... Oh, I wanted to go in that way, didn't I? Oh well, I'm sure I can go in this way. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so I've decided to go into Heston Services here and park up. Yeah, this is the exit. Oh well, I'm going to go in this way. Sod it. Didn't realise, never mind. I'll be naughty, I don't really care. Never mind. I'm sure I'll survive. Yeah. So I know this customer as well. If I get there is a chance I could have a break, but there's also a chance that I'll get straight in as well. And of course, if I get straight in, then well, I won't have time to have a break. I'll have to get unloaded and everything. So there's been a couple of times I've headed on straight in there and I've got there with like 6 or 7 minutes driving left and I've managed to get a break, but it's just not worth the risk, is it? So I'll just have the break now. There's something behind me. Right, so we're going to stop here now, have a half-hour break, and go in with a clean card, because that's the safe option. Like I said, I've got like a 5-6 minute window, but I guarantee I'm going to lose all of that if I head straight on in, so we'll just knock it on the head for now, have a half-hour here, and then get the rest of the way in, I guess. Ugh, see you in a bit. So upon parking up, you know, you usually expect to park like the other trucks are, where your front bumper comes to be on the 9. Anyway, I was watching my front mirror, but I got this far and it was met with some resistance. So it turns out that they have lampposts back here, but even though lampposts are in line with the white line, they put a bloody great concrete block there to stop people hitting it, which is fair enough. But obviously I've just done that and bent that, so yeah, couldn't see it in my mirror because of all the rain and that, so yeah, not the end of the world, but quite annoying. Also, that's a really funny looking truck. I assume that was in an accident and plonked there by a recovery vehicle of some sort. It was like someone's ploughed into the back of it. But yeah, not quite fully back in the bay and stopped by a concrete block I didn't know was there. Never mind. Right, here we are, just coming up on Hendon. So we are Hendon, not Heston. Heston's the services. Yeah. Talking of services, yeah, I wasn't the only one that goes in the wrong way there. It's not actually signposted for HGVs. It's not until you sort of come around you think, oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely wasn't the only one to make that mistake. There was about 3 or 4 others that I saw. So yeah. Ah well. No harm done. Right, I have to go. Last time I came here I had to sit in a lot of traffic to try and sort of get around to this area. Would I have made it without having a 4.5? According to my total daily driving, I would have probably just made it. I'm going to make it. It would have been 4 hours 22 minutes. But then, if I go straight in, I've got to go straight in, got to undo the curtains, and then hope that they don't need me to move to unload, which generally they do. They need me to move sort of back and forward to unload me. So yeah, I can't really have a break in there. There's been a couple of times when I've had to wait for other trucks to unload inside, which has left me outside sitting there for half hour, 40 minutes, hour. So I managed to get a break in then. Luckily both of them times were when I ran in without having a break beforehand. So it worked out quite well. But yeah, last time I came here I got straight in. No, not last time, time before. I got straight in, so there was no time to... I managed to get a 15-minute break while they were doing something, while I was waiting for the forklift guy, and then obviously I had to start moving around and everything. But yeah, hopefully we're getting reasonably quick and get unloaded reasonably quick. What I'm doing afterwards, I couldn't tell you. I haven't found out yet. I'll give my boss a ring when I'm just over halfway done unloading. So there's not a great. I've not got a great deal on. There's about 10 lifts, I think. 10 lifts, 12 lifts, something like that. I can't remember now. It's been a long time since this morning. I have forgotten. I'll know again when I open the curtains up. Alright, so this road ahead's one way only, so we got to go around a little housing estate thing, so hopefully that's still open, otherwise we're going to have a bit of bother. Because where we are. I was straight up there. Now, if I come down the M1, I end up coming down this road, and it's actually quite nice coming that way, but just because of the traffic on the M1, it wasn't really viable. The barriers on the inside now, it's making this a bit tighter. There we go. Gonna go up on the curb here, maybe. Oh no, it'll be alright, there's no cars there. So we've got enough room to dip out. God, this is lovely. Last time it took me about 10 minutes to get through this section alone. Again, not last time, time before. I'm not going to hit nothing. I thought I was going to hit them bollards there, even though I'm turning. Yeah, that's where we're going. It's one of them tall buildings just over there. Can't get away from them, can I? They're everywhere. Alright. This car's going to try and squeeze in on me. Not this guy. This guy's fine. He's already ahead of me. It's the one behind. Oh no, they're dropping back. That's good of them. Smart move. Oh. Lights have changed. I'll have to stop. Never mind. We'll wait for the next round of lights. Alright, let's go. So our booking time's here at 8 o'clock. I've not once made it on time. There's always been some sort of delay or something, so it is doable, but because of the roadworks on the M3 I'll get held up at them, and then the M25's the M25, so yeah. And then because it's quite close to my time, I like to have a break, at least a 15, so I got half a chance of having a break when I'm here. It's just not doable. I'd have to leave the yard about 3 o'clock, I think, and just get here early. So anyway, I'm going to get here for 8 o'clock. I don't know. Like I say, whatever time your sat nav, TomTom, whatever quotes, you can always add a good half hour to an hour on, realistically. Right. That's the store there anyway. But we're going underground. Is it underground if you're going uphill? It was in like an underground sort of area, but it's sort of up. It's underneath the buildings, but it's above ground. So yeah, it's not really underground, is it? Wheel spinning. Got a taller trailer this time as well. I've only ever done it with our other trailers, which are 4.2, and this one's 4.5. But there should be plenty of room in there. I've got no height restrictions on there, so alright. There we go. Speak to this guy. Alright there. Noise solution, so Sainsbury's.
Noise solution.
Yeah.
Are you Shelton?
No.
Londoner?
It's noise solution, so it's acoustic stuff, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you got a number on there for whoever it's coming down?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
please give him a ring.
Yep.
Shit.
I'll leave
Leave it right here.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Leave it right here.
Yep, no worries. Right. Don't know where he's going to want me to go. Don't normally have a problem finding the person I need, but there you go. So I've been waiting here just over 2 hours now. Let's see, got here at 10 o'clock, it's 20 past 12 now. And the truck that was in there's only just come out, but now this van's pulled up right behind me. So I've pulled around the corner so I can reverse up. But yeah, this van is now in my way. Do they want me over now? I stood there yakking. Pointing at me. Yep, you have to stop both sides of the road. Oh, I've had 40 minutes. Oh, right, okay. Alright, no worries. Alright. Right, so they're not unloading me yet. They want to get another lorry in and get them unloaded first. It's going to be half hour, 40 minutes. Well, I highly doubt that. So it's going to be over 3 hours before I even get anything off, so...
Dear Lord.
So we're somewhat ready to go. Are they ready for me to start moving yet? Tell me to wait. So there's another truck in there, and he was in there for 2 hours unloading. And then there was another truck. Apparently he was waiting elsewhere for the other truck to finish before coming in. That's why he wasn't here when I got here. So he wasn't in front of me. He was here first, but he wasn't actually here. So, but now he's in there. He took a little while to get into place, but he's in place. But now he's unloading. But it's going to be an hour for him to unload, so they're going to back me up towards him so they can start unloading me at least. It'll be alright, it'll move. Of course, there's a bit of a blind side round the corner there once we get up. Alright, that's it. I'm going to be as close to the barrier as possible because we've got some bulky bags kind of in the way. Get it turning now, I think. Oh, I need to come forward a bit, readjust. Come on. A little bit tight, but we'll get around there. Oh. Yeah. Keep wheel spinning. It's all right. We're nearly there. One of the barriers are sort of sticking out a bit there, but we'll be right. Alright, that'll do. We're in. Alright, let's get the curtains open. So it's been a bit of a pain. So let's see, have a driver over there. He's having a lift. See him in the mirror behind. He's having to lift stuff off and then have it all unwrapped and then done whatever. So it's taken them a long time to get their stuff off. So yeah. So I've had to move back and forth to give enough room for this guy to get in that gap there. And yeah, it's taken a little while, but we're nearly done. One more to come off, I think. Nearly done. I've only been here 5 hours now. No? 6? No, I don't know. One more. 4 hours later, we're finally done. Yeah, that took a lot longer than it needed to. Never mind, here's what it is. That's part of the job, part and parcel of it. Sometimes you get in and out of places, sometimes you're just there forever. Right, it's cool, it's a lot easier to get round forwards than it is backwards. Loads are in. Ideal. So now we are heading off to Tilbury to go collect some timber to go to Bideford, which is fine. Oh. Alright, Pa, I'm not just going to come piling out. Let me go. What's going on? Just let me go. Cool. Cheers, buddy. No, there's a traffic lollipop guy here. We'll get around him, not a problem. Sorry, Pa. I'll use the turning to get around you. There we go. There we go. Alright, so yeah, like I said, 4 hours, finally done. Tom's trying to take me up around the top, which to be fair, I might actually do, because it's a little bit quicker than going around the North Circular apparently. So the last couple of times I've done it, I have gone around the North Circular, but I think because it's about 2 o'clock, I don't know actually. I don't know, it's a toss up which is quicker. Going back on the M25 around the top or going around the North Circular. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to head on out. See where it takes us, I suppose. Which lane do we want? Probably want that one. And yeah, it looks like it goes in the one lane there anyway. Alright, let's get on out of this place and then go collect another load to then take west as far as we can. Do I want to go down that road? Probably not. Yeah, not the best idea. Never mind. Right, we'll continue on out. I'll see you a little bit later when we get to Tilbury. Yes, all the joys of that again. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, in my great wisdom, I forgot to turn my cameras on as I arrived at Tilbury. So I'm already in Tilbury. As you can see, I'm driving around the place. I've already popped into DJV and collected my paperwork, and now I'm off to one of the different places to collect timber from. Collecting plywood again, 12 packs of plywood. So I'm going to have them put on in stacks of 3, 4 stacks of 3. I think that'll work on it. So we'll do that. Yeah. It's annoying that it's 12. If it was 10, I could have got away with just 5 on the deck and not had any double stacked. But yeah, Yeah, so I'll probably go with like four lots of 3 along the bed. So 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top in between the 2 packs. That's probably how I work it. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been to, I think this is the same collection place I went to the other week, which I've been to once before. It wasn't too bad, actually. It's a lot easier than the other place I collected from out of here the other week. You ain't got to muck around as much. So, yeah. ~3 though, so we're not doing too bad. I can only work till 7, so depending on how long they take to load me, which last time actually did take a little while, I've only got till 7 o'clock, so I started at 4, so that's going to sort of determine where I end up for the night. I'm hoping I get at least an hour and a half to get around to Camberley, but we'll see what happens. It'd be nice to get as far as Basingstoke, if not further, to Andover. That would be nice. That's sort of the area I'm thinking of trying to stop for the night. Already sort of trying to plan it in my head. So what we've got 3.5 hours. Oh, there's a Lenham's there. I wonder who that is. Oh, they're having to check their back doors. It's just a random check when you pull in. It's like, yep, you're going to be in my next check. Just to make sure you're not harbouring any fugitives or anything, bringing anything into the docks that shouldn't be here. Yeah, so the other place I collect from there, you go across there, back across, check the load off, and then strap up whenever it will strap up, and then get it all checked off and whatever. But the other place in here, I believe, that's 44. I want 46A, I think it was. Oh. Yeah, 46A, which is just round the corner here, I think. It's 46. This one should be 46A. There we go. So it's in here, we go. Hopefully it's not too big a queue this time. Last time there was quite a few trucks waiting. Oh look at that, there's none here. Lovely. That's what we like. We'll pull right up to the front, pop over to the office, and then hopefully get loaded reasonably quick. Right, I'll see you in a minute. There's a few trucks in here though, being loaded. A couple down there. Now we'll see. Right, done. Bit sweaty, but we're all good. So, surprisingly heavy, these packs. So obviously they're quite wide, but they're not short, because most sheet material we get here is 8 foot by 4 foot, which is 2440 by 1 to something or other. So when you stick them side by side, obviously they're 8 foot wide, but these packs are 1.4 something. So if we stuck them side by side, they'd be what, 2.8 2.9 meters wide. So it's obviously too wide for the trailer, which obviously you could carry it because it'd be within 2.9, so you wouldn't even need marker boards, but yeah, it'd still be a bit wider than you'd like, I think. But yeah, we got it all on. Obviously they're a bit shorter as well, because they're 2.2 meters rather than 2.4, so they're long enough to get 6 packs along the trailer. Most normal sheet material you can only get 5 packs along the trailer. So yeah, I mean, they're pretty much right up against the back doors, but they're obviously quite heavy as well. They're probably about 2 ton a pack. So yeah, because it's about 24 ton, just over 24 ton the load, and there's obviously 12 packs, so just over 2 ton a pack. Or nearest makes no difference, 2 ton a pack. So yeah, quite heavy packs. But yeah, oh, is this guy stopping here? Because I can't get around this corner now with you there. It's too tight. I'm not going to get my trailer around that trailer with this guy stopped there. So hurry up, pal. Right, we are currently have 2 hours 44 minutes driving on a 4.5, which will put us at just under 8.5 hours driving, I think. We're on 5:51. We've got 2:44 left, so whatever that is. Oh no, 2:43, it's just ticked down. So what's that? 54, 34, 6:34, 7, 8 hours 34 minutes. So we'll see what that gets us to within that. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. So we'll see if we get this. If that'll get us to Andover. It should do. We'll probably get further than that, to be fair. Let's see where we get onto. It depends on my working time as well. I've got nearly 3 hours working time, so it's 2 hours 14 to Andover. So I might actually push on a bit further than that. Yeah, we'll see where we get to. See where we get to. Here he goes. Oh, starting to rain now. There is a storm a brewing. We have a big old storm coming along, I think. I think there's even worry of like a hurricane, tornado, a big swirly windy thingy, whichever one it is coming past. So, wow, really, car? It's only a 30 limit along here. Needless overtaking there, I think. Out there. Yeah, so there's going to be a bit of a storm tonight, I think. I mean, we've already had lots of flooding last night as well, because there was a lot of rain last night, or this morning even. Actually, throughout most of the day, there's been a lot of rain. So yeah, expected a lot more. It's going to be it's a very, very wet September. But any of you that follow my Facebook would have seen me post up a thing from Ollie Vlogs, if you know him, farmer guy, does video things. And he's pretty much right, you know, he's got hit the nail on the head. The reason we got all this flooding is because there's no river commission thing, whatever. I can't remember what he said exactly. And there's no one there to care for the rivers, so everything's just flooding and flooding and flooding. And the reason behind getting rid of this is because of all the wildlife. They don't want to dredge the rivers and that because of the wildlife. And it's like, well, all this flooding is actually killing all the wildlife. Yeah, bring back dredging of the rivers. It'll stop all this flooding, or at least reduce it a lot. So there's just nowhere for the water to go anymore. And the thing is, the more houses and that we build, the worse it gets. I don't know. We'll see what the weather brings, I guess. Let's go see matey at the gate, give him the gate pass, and then we'll get on down the road. Oh, bit of a queue to get out. Right, see the matey at the gate and get out of it. Alright.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good, good.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much, you too. Alright. Let's get on back on the A13, around the 25, M3, 303, and get as far as we can, I guess. With an hour, 15-hour day, which we pretty much will run a 15 today. Oh, you could have come flying out of there. Yeah, we're already at 13 hours and 22 minutes, so we might as well carry on. Alright, I'll see you a little bit later. Right then, here we are in Andover. Just about to finish our day. It's currently 7:15, so we've got 15 minutes left. So we're going to go park up somewhere. If there's a bit of space up here, usually is. Never usually that busy along here. There's a few roads around here you can park up at. There's always somewhere to park. It's pretty nice. Christ, could park up here if I wanted to, but we won't do that. We've had not too bad a run. Sort of cracked on. And got ourselves down there. There's someone parked near where I normally park. Is there anyone parked in front of him? No, there isn't, so I'll park in front of where he is. There, we'll spin in a bit. Normally I sort of park on the right here, but he's parked on the left, so I will park further up. I'll park on this side because then I'll lean in the correct way then. I'm not sleeping upside down. So this will do me for the night. Yes. Just before the yellow line, there we go. Stop before the double yellows. Yes. And that's it. I'm going to go have a quick check around the vehicle in a minute. So just make sure everything's all tickety-boo. Have a quick poke me in the back doors, make sure nothing's gone funny in the back, but I would have known about that because if any of the straps come off, that load would have definitely fallen over. So yes, it's a load you definitely strap down well. Sheet material is horrible for sliding around, so you got to make sure you do it properly. Yeah, we've had a pretty good day, to be fair, other than 4 hours of waiting around to be unloaded, but it is what it is. To be fair, if that didn't happen, it would have meant I could have probably got... Stop that a second, I'm steaming up a bit. So if I wasn't parked up for 4 hours doing that, it would have meant I could have got another hour and 50 minutes down the road from here, so I would have probably got realistically somewhere between Sparkford and Honiton, somewhere around that sort of area I would have got to. So is what it is. Actually, let's have a look where we're going. So we're going to Bideford tomorrow to a customer there. So what I'll generally do when I park up is I'll have a look and see where the customer I'm going to in the morning is. see how long it's going to take me to get there, and then I can work out roughly what time I need to get up in the morning. So according to this, let's give it a second. We are currently... Whoa, what's going on here? Is that because of the floods? Yeah, why are you taking me out that way? Yeah, let's not do that. 3 hours 31 away, so yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably leave at 4 o'clock in the morning then. So we'll have 9 off and then get straight on at 4 in the morning, and then I'll probably be there for about 7:30, 8 o'clock tomorrow, realistically. So that'll probably be a reasonable time to get there. So yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, go have a check around the vehicle, make sure everything's all good, and then get me food on the go and finish my day. Relax for a bit, go to bed. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. So if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment and share the video with everyone you know. Let's get more people involved with the channel. Right, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.